Leicestershire Cares is both a charity and a membership organisation of key local employers. Members of Leicestershire Cares make a difference in the local community by getting their employees to volunteer their time to address these issues. In schools, a popular option is to support pupils who are struggling with their reading through Right to Read in primary schools and Go for Reading in secondary schools.
Smiling at her.
How would you say that?
Hello, my name's Sharon Postles. I'm the Literacy Coordinator at Fulhurst Community College. My job is to oversee the Leicestershire Cares volunteer programme. I feel it has a real big benefit to our students, that one-on-one literacy reading sessions. They really enjoy coming to the sessions. It's a fun way to learn, and it's also time given that the kids can actually come out of lessons and do some really beneficial one-on-one reading. It raises their self-esteem, and they actually look forward to coming to the reading sessions.
Miss Pot, you don't need to thank me.
Ignore them. We will be back.
Of equal importance is our work supporting primary school pupils with their maths through number partners. Built around a set of attractive board games that focus on a particular math skill, the pupils learn and have fun at the same time.
Number Partners is an invaluable experience for our school and the children in our school. The volunteers come in on a weekly basis and they work with pairs of children on number games, looking at gaps in their learning to help them when they go back into the classroom. The children love the volunteers that come in. They're all very well trained. They know exactly what they're doing, and they work well with the teachers in the class as well to plan the activities. And the children just love to see the volunteers come into the classroom to fetch them to go and play the games. They have a great time, and it's very rewarding for both the children and the volunteers.
Because you get on your times tables, and then when you're in class and no one else knows your times tables, then you can put your hand up and then the teacher will be very proud of you. And it makes you feel real good to know your times tables.
To prepare pupils for the notion of what is required of them at interview, business volunteers go into secondary schools across city and county for a morning to give each pupil a mock interview.
Well, I think we're in a world which is getting ever more complicated and where jobs are more and more difficult for young kids to get. And the first part of getting a job is doing a good interview and being able to practice interviews in a friendly environment, getting the skill of various business people to handle those interviews is absolutely critical for these young people learning the techniques they're going to need to get on. So I'm delighted we're doing it, and I'm very, very pleased that the school is allowing its pupils to go through this sort of process.
This is such a valuable experience for our pupils. They come to school, they work with their teachers day in, day out, and they build up a certain level of confidence. But this experience gives them the chance to meet real business people from the real world of work that we just tell them about. And any potential volunteers just must not underestimate the impact that they can have on our young people and how much they appreciate it. It really is so valuable.
Thank you very much.
Designed to give offenders a second chance in life, our community safety project supports clients on a 2-week mentored work placement where the offenders are supported by mentors who are trained employee volunteers from within the company. At the end of the placement, the client receives a certificate and a reference, which is often a passport to employment. The project raises their self-esteem and confidence and gives them the belief that they are employable.
Hello, I'm Kevin Taylor from Agrit Industries. I work in transport on behalf of the company. We've been involved as a company with Leicestershire Cares for around about 5 or 6 years, of which on a personal level I've been involved with them for about 4 or 5. The placements here we have go on regular jobs throughout the company, fit inside at the asphalt plant, in the offices, in the weighbridge, of which I cover, and also in the technical departments. Both as a company and also as an individual, we like to give the guys that chance to get back into work. Some have had a rough time, but we want to get them back into the working environment and they're treated equally as any employee would be. Number one, their health and safety comes first and foremost, but number two, they get a chance to get back into the working environment. As individuals, they will get back what they put in. As mentors, we just feel that we're helping people get a second chance. Everybody, we think, deserves that second chance, and we look at them and say, there, but for the grace of God, go I. Please, 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 if you have any doubts, don't. They're not worth it. You will get a great deal of both satisfaction and indeed enjoyment from having these guys and girls within your company.
We support homeless people living in hostels or sofa surfing to break the cycle of no job, no home, no job. They're supported on a variety of work placement opportunities, but if they're not ready for this, we help them to get the education or training they need to move on.
We at Redgate Farm Animal Sanctuary have been funded since 1986. We are much needed animal sanctuary for animals from everything from hamsters to horses. For any reason, doesn't matter, we will take them in, domestic and farm animals. We've been co-working with Leicestershire Cares for about 4 years now. We've had a variety of people to come along to the sanctuary, to some of them to really give them some experience of being back out in the world, some of them to give a bit more enthusiasm, i.e. because they're not really mixed very well or they've had a hard upbringing. Brings them a little bit out of their shell, gives them the benefit of working with animals, and it helps us a lot as well because it's another pair of hands to help us look after the animals, which is greatly appreciated.
Are you camera shy?
Camera shy?
Are you camera shy? My dog is, one of them is. Oh, he's a bit scared, man.
Hi, my name's Ian Hall and I'm the Regional Distribution Centre Manager for PTS, Plumbing Trade Supplies. We're a national plumbing and heating merchant with over 300 branches nationwide, from Inverness down to Cornwall. Here on site we distribute to 40 branches and we're busy 24 hours a day, 5 days of the week. We've got a nice family friendly environment here and that ethos connects well with the projects that Leicestershire Cares are trying to promote. We often take on candidates here just to help show them the working activities within a warehouse. We set them various tasks and although initially they start shadowing people and just copying what they do, by the end of the week they're fine and contributing perfectly with the rest of the business. Over the years we've had over 30 placements here at PTS and some of the guys have been so good they've been offered full-time contracts. They're very beneficial to the company and the lads that come generally enjoy themselves and get something recognition for the work that they've done. Whilst the staff here thoroughly enjoy helping these people out. Everybody needs a helping hand every now and again.
Hi, my name's Tony. I've been working here at PTS for 2 weeks under a mentor scheme run by the Leicestershire Carers. I found the actual experience working here to be a great lifeline and a great opportunity to show my skills with employees that wish to see my skills. This also keeps me away from bad habits and bad issues I've got drawn into in the past, so it gives me a new look out and a new reach in life.
Children who've been in care have the worst outcomes in life of any group. Nearly 3/4 of young offenders have been in care and a third become homeless. The majority leave school with no qualifications and many suffer from poor general health and serious mental ill health, leading to self-harm and suicide. Young people leaving care are nearly 3 times more likely to become a teenage parent. The Flying Fish Project supports young people onto the next steps in life by opening their eyes to the possibilities in the world of work through company tours, talks and mentored work placements.
I was approached by Leicestershire Cares some time ago to see if we could help as a corporation to help out young people who need a little bit of guidance along the way. I thought, why not, let's give it a go. And we've had a young man in particular called Kieran. He's come along to us from a delicate background, and my thought was, let's give him an insight into the working life, the working environment and what's expected of him. So Kieran came in, and he now has an experience in coming into work. It gives him discipline. He comes into work and is expected to work at a regular time, leave at a regular time. He's integrated into part of a team. He understands what it's like to work as a team. He takes responsibility to be able to work on his own, and I can honestly say to you that it's been nothing but pleasure from within my department and the staff to see this young man grow and develop into a person that anybody would be proud of. So my answer to anybody who's had a second thought about this, give it a go, because it's not only worthwhile to the young person, it's very worthwhile to yourself.
So how's it made you feel?
Finally, I've not staying on an estate. I've got somewhere to go from 9 till 5, working, helping people out. Not doing anything that I shouldn't be doing, anything illegal. And I'm getting a future out of this. I'll be getting paid work hopefully in a few years, in the future. And I'll have a nice life.
Hello, my name is Richard Gerard. I'm the Commercial Director for Orham Holdings Limited, a Leicester-based retail company. We're doing work today with the team from Leicestershire Cares, working on their Flying Fish project, which works with young adults coming out of care, and our focus is to try and give them an insight into how a retail organisation operates and the opportunities that would exist for them if they chose to work within the retail environment. The way we make the day work is that we bring them into the boardroom, provide them with breakfast, put them at ease, talk to them about their aspirations for the future and explain a little bit about our organisation. We then take them on the tour of a business, and we actually call it the journey of the ring. So we take a piece of stock and we show them how that item is purchased the whole way through the buying process, finance, marketing, to eventually taking them to visit our flagship store in the High Cross Centre in Leicester, where they see the ring displayed. During the visit we make a point of ensuring that they spend time with young people in our organisation, so it gives them clear examples of the opportunities that do exist for young people within commerce and industry.
Community groups, voluntary organisations and charities are supported in practical ways through Leicestershire Cares Team Challenges. The community group lets us know what they need, and a team of volunteers from a member company leaves their office environment for the day to complete the challenge.
So we're here at Enderby Danemill Primary School. We've brought a group of volunteers with us today, and we've got two ladies over there. They're painting the fence around the playground. And then over here the team are clearing this area of the field, and we're hoping we will be putting a pathway winding round the trees so the children can explore the area. IDS, we are warehousing and distribution, so the majority of our staff are shop floor staff, pickers, loaders, unloaders, that kind of thing, so quite manual physical work. The volunteers here today, I believe, are getting the opportunity to do something in the community, getting out of the warehouse, and I really think that it helps with team building and building employee relations and engagement as well. So I think everyone's having a good time, so yeah. I know a lot of companies, they could have taken the staff to do something like paintballing, but we felt that doing something like this would give us a chance really to give back to the community. The school is quite local to us as well, it's only 5 miles away, so it's really good to do something very local that will really benefit the school.
Here at Danemill we have definitely benefited from the Teen Challenge people coming in, and I would recommend that other people take up the offer. Obviously, in the current climate, schools have many pressures on them, and to have somebody come in and just help you with these challenges that would take hours for us to do as a teaching staff, it's such a great benefit to the children and to the staff. It makes the working place a much better place to be.
Whatever the activity, everyone wins: the community, the volunteer and the company.